prepared the finest food for our beloved wedding guests. You can leave if you don't like this.
I'll leave then, but I hope you don't regret this.
Trouble Busters!
Hey, you! Whoa! What is it? We received a call about a man who keeps crying here. Oh, well, I was just looking at a picture of my grandchild, getting emotional. A picture of your grandchild? My name is Tom. Today is the wedding of my stepchild's daughter, my beloved granddaughter. After Amy has grown, Julia has also grown to be a wonderful adult. The wedding hasn't even started, but I already can't stop crying.
Thank you very much for coming today.
Hey, Julia! Amy, I didn't know you were already here. Is Julia being shy? I believe this is my seat.
Everyone's here now. We prepared the finest food for our beloved wedding guests. Oh, what a wonderful day.
Yup.
Oh, Grandpa, I didn't know you were still here. I thought you left after greeting us earlier.
Of course not. Today is Julia's biggest day of her life. I can't possibly leave without being a part of it.
You can see pictures of me on a later date. I can send you some.
No, pictures are nice, but it's important to be a part of this day.
But then, I don't know.
Huh?
We have a lot of my friends and Mum's guests today.
And?
I thought it would be awkward since you don't know too many people here.
I'm fine with that.
You can leave if you don't like that.
Well, I understand what the two of you are trying to say. Thanks for being considerate, but I'm really fine with this. Also,
Julia's husband works for a super large company. Now I have a new ATM and Mum and I get to live a luxurious life. We don't need your financial support anymore.
why do you have to say it like that? Amy, you need to stop being on Julia's side.
I'm only respecting my daughter's thoughts. Dad, you should enjoy your life to yourself, too. That's right. Just like how you care for us, we care for you, too. We won't get in your way.
I see. This is looping from my wife who passed away. I've loved Amy and Julia the best I could, but the two of them would overwrite that, and I guess I have no choice but to accept it. Okay, Julia, today is your day, and I will respect your thoughts too.
Really?
I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! I'll leave then, but I hope you don't regret this.
Regret? Why would we ever regret it?
You'll find out soon enough.
I know he's acting tough. All right, we should go ahead and get started with the wedding. Okay.
Hey, Julia!
Honey.
Let's make this the best wedding ever!
Sure.
By the way, I saw an elderly man leave as he looked sad. Do you know him?
Oh, you're probably talking about my grandpa.
Did something happen to your grandfather?
I don't know, he already left.
He left? What? Why?
I mean, we have everyone that you and I know attending this wedding, so I didn't think Grandpa would really blend in here. That's right, we did it for his sake.
Well, you told me about your grandfather.
It's fine, right? The wedding is about to start.
It's not fine. Shouldn't we stop your grandfather from leaving?
It's okay. If we're going to waste time on him, why don't we spend more time on our wedding guests? That's right, they went out of their way to be here for you guys.
No!
So now...
You'd better cut this out!
Ryan, why'd you have to yell at me out of nowhere?
There are a few things that I don't understand about the two of you.
Why would you say that?
No matter how you became a family, your grandfather is still a family member, right? I can't believe you don't even care about him.
Oh, just leave us alone. You can't be all nosy about people's family situations.
People's family situation? Julia and I are getting married, so shouldn't I be considered family?
Well,
Julia and Amy, is this your true self?
True sides? Well,
I'm sorry, but I need to reconsider this marriage.
what?
Of course! I can't possibly become a family with you and you don't even care about your family members!
Ryan, you need to calm down.
I can't possibly stay calm!
Mom, I'll try calling Grandpa.
Whew! It's always best to look up at the blue sky during a time like this. The butterflies are married now. Congrats, guys! I wish you happiness. Huh? Who's that? Oh, it's Julia! Hello?
Hello, Grandpa?
What is it?
I'm sorry about earlier.
Huh?
I got carried away that today was my big day. I never meant anything I said earlier.
Oh, Julia! I see. After all, you're now honest with yourself.
So now I'm allowing you to join my wedding.
Excuse me?
I said I'll allow you to join my wedding.
But...
Dad, can you hear me? As Julia said, you'll be allowed at the wedding. It's about to start, so hurry up and come back here.
What? I see. I was such a fool to have thought that they were being kind at all. My feelings have turned from sadness to anger just now.
Dad, can you hear me?
Well then, I'm going home now.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Why? You said I'm allowed to be there, so it wouldn't matter if I'm there or not, right? And my answer is that I won't be at Julia's wedding.
Why would you say that?
I'm only respecting what you guys said earlier. You agreed to this too.
But Grandpa, you said that you wanted to celebrate my big day, and I'm allowing you to do so.
Until earlier. But after seeing how you guys behaved, I feel completely differently about it. I hate the way you guys are being condescending too. At least that's not how you should behave when you're asking someone a favor.
Who's being condescending here? Ugh, how dare you step all over our kindness?
Considering how you're behaving, I'm assuming that you guys are in some sort of trouble at the venue.
Well,
I knew I was right. Julia!
Ryan, we're asking Grandpa right now. We're almost done convincing him to come back.
I don't really care either way.
What do you mean by that?
I've been listening to your conversation, but I can't feel that you respect him at all.
That's because we're a family and we're being casual. That's right. If you keep pointing out the small things, you'll never lead a happy marriage.
That's none of your business. You don't deserve to say that when you don't even cherish your family.
Oh, how rude!
You can call me rude or anything you want.
Ugh, Julia, has Ryan always been like this? He's always been kind to me, but we've had our differences in opinion.
I knew I was right. I heard the groom's voice, but it sounded like he was about to put off the engagement.
That's right. We told him why you left and he ended up getting upset over it. Hey, if Julia doesn't get to marry Ryan, we won't get to live a luxurious life the way we were promised.
I see, I see. So?
So I need you to come back here no matter what, Dad.
You keep digging yourself a deeper hole. What you're saying is that you're in trouble, so you're expecting me to help you solve that problem, right? You don't care whether I'm celebrating your daughter's big day or not.
That's not true.
You guys are just so convenient to yourselves. This is just another reason why I don't want to go back.
Oh my. Mom, what is he saying? Well, things are looking even worse now. Jeez, get it together, Mom. Oh, don't say that. I'm trying my best. Oh, God. All the guests are watching this entire mess.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today. However, we regret to inform you that we will be canceling our wedding today. Huh? Cancelled? And of course, we'd be glad to return all the wedding gifts, too.
Well, putting that aside, what happened?
It'll be a long story, but...
Ryan, stop right there!
No! We need to make this right with our wedding guests!
Oh, don't be like that, please!
In that case, you need to sincerely apologize to your grandfather. And if he's willing to, I'd like him to celebrate our big day. That will be the condition.
I see. Okay, fine. Mom, were you listening to that? Yes. Dad, this is what's going on. Ryan says he wants you to celebrate their big day.
Amy, was she really listening to what Ryan said? Why would she talk about that first?
So please come back.
I wish I could fulfill Ryan's wishes, but I'm still not going to change my mind.
Ugh.
Well, I wish I could say that, but I have a different thought now.
What?
As you asked me to, I'll head over to the venue right now.
Really? Wow, that's great!
However, whether I attend your wedding or not will be conditional.
Conditional? What is it? We'll do as you say.
I'm sure the entire venue is panicking right now. I'm sure they'll ask what's going on. And when that happens, you guys need to make sure you explain the matter and ensure that all the guests as well as Ryan all understand. If that's something you guys can do, I can forgive and forget what happened and promise to simply celebrate the wedding.
Oh, that's easy. We got this.
Well then, I'll see you guys later.
Ryan, Grandpa says he'll be here.
I see. Okay.
Grandpa, there you are.
Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for having me back. Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble that's going on.
Seriously, now hurry up and get to your seat.
Did you forget what I said earlier? I haven't decided whether I take back my words or not. What? I thought the two of you apologized and your grandfather had forgiven you.
Yes, of course.
You lied to me.
May I ask what happened?
Ryan, you never get so upset. This must be very serious.
Well, Ryan had said a lot of things, but there are things that I just don't agree with him, too.
What?
I mean, all we did was what seemed normal to us.
Jeez.
That's right. If I think about it, Ryan just has a different value from us.
Are you sure you guys are okay with that?
All we want is for you to understand our opinions. If everyone else agrees with us, you have no choice but to admit that we were right.
I see. I guess if everyone else agrees with you guys, I would be in the wrong.
So everyone, will you tell us what your thoughts are?
Jeez, that was my final warning. Hey, Ryan, you really screwed up this time.
I agree, this isn't like you. Whoa, all the guests understand my point. Ryan, this is what everyone—
You're about to marry the wrong girl.
What? Of course, I can only see why he wants to put off this marriage after finding out that his bride doesn't cherish her family.
As a fact, he's being too kind not to dump the two of you just yet when your values are completely corrupt.
But we have a different situation. What's so different? No matter what the family situation is family.
If this isn't a prank and you seriously think that way, it's funny at this point. I can't believe you guys humiliate yourselves so badly.
Ugh.
Julia, I'm truly disappointed in you. You acted as if you were a kind person, but look at you.
No, this is what it looks like.
How exactly so?
Why? Why is everyone like this?
Needless to say, it's called common sense. I told you, didn't I, that you'll regret doing this. What you consider common sense isn't common among the common people at all. And to have said the things you said without even realizing it, this outcome is only natural.
But Mom was the one. If that's what you're going to say, I was taught by my mother to be like this.
About Felicia, huh? I remember she used to say a lot of things about me back then.
If your opinions aren't aligned with what people have to say, it's all because of Grandma. That's right. We were only taught to be this way.
Ah, so that's how the corrupt DNA started, huh?
Hey, stop saying rude things about us.
I'm sorry. I tend to say things that I don't need to.
Ugh, but you guys all understand what happened, right?
Of course not! What made you think that anyone would understand you?
I mean, don't you guys see that everyone is upset with you guys because grown adults should know better than to act this way?
Even if that was the truth, the two of you have lived long enough.
You had all the time in the world to be better than that.
Especially you, Amy.
And for you to be blaming someone else, it only tells us that you guys only looked for ways to live an easy life. Such a fool!
Oh my goodness. But Dad is at fault too.
How was anything my fault?
If Mom was being like that, you should have stopped her from doing so. That's right. You didn't even care to do anything about it, and you can't be victimizing yourself like this.
Stop forging it! I've said a lot of things, but you guys never cared to listen to me. Not just that, I figured words weren't enough, so I tried my best in many ways to love you guys. I was hoping that you guys would change your beliefs, not find out that I'd be treated like this at a wedding.
Dad, you're the one who's forging the story. I agree. Stop saying random things to make this into a pretty talk. If you insist so badly, you should prove it in front of all of us.
Prove it, huh?
You don't even look for something to prove it, do you?
What do you mean by that?
If your grandfather is telling us a lie, he wouldn't be here today, would he?
He even came back here after getting kicked out at one point. If he really neglected the two of you, he wouldn't have done that.
I can tell that your grandfather still cherishes the two of you, even as of this moment. Well, cherished would be a rather precise word, but the two of you didn't care to understand him, and you stepped all over his feelings. Instead of apologizing, you chose to be defiant. What a disappointment! Ryan, I hope you find the right girl next time. Yeah.
No, you can't be talking about the future without me.
Well, I made up my mind completely at this point. I'm calling off this wedding, and you'll be paying for the entire cost of it.
Me? That's ridiculous.
We're putting off our engagement because of what you've done. And in a situation like this, I get to make you liable for the entire cost.
But you were the one who booked this venue. You should be responsible for it.
The venue will charge me, so I'll be claiming damages from you for the amount they'll charge me.
Oh my goodness, you can't do that. We went with so many extras for this wedding and it cost $50,000.
Extras? Wait, what are you talking about? We were only supposed to go with the basic plan, and it was only supposed to cost us $30,000. Don't tell me!
Since this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, I just wanted to add a few extra things.
But even then, you should have talked to me about it. An extra $20,000 is a lot of money. Ryan, you just have another reason to ask her to be liable for it. Yeah.
Not only that, I arranged our honeymoon in Hawaii, too.
What? You never told me that?
Jeez, why do you keep incurring these debts? Rather than living luxuriously, and you're in a paradise of debts, our dream lives. I mean, these things weren't supposed to turn out this way.
Our dream lives, living luxuriously. Something is bothering me. Oh, I remember from earlier.
No, Ryan, you don't have to mind that. Just pretend that you didn't hear anything. That's right. We have love bonding us, right?
And it was destroyed just like that.
No, my love for you is true. And I know this for sure. I know I confused you because of what happened with Grandpa, but look back. We had so much fun when we were on our dates. We talked about our future, too.
Well, I guess.
All right, this is good, Julia. Ryan, I still love you.
Well, I remember something now. She said something about a brand new ATM. Oh my goodness!
Hey, stop making things up! That's right. Ryan, this guy always tells shameless lies. Do you get who's in the wrong now?
I'm not making anything up.
In that case, can you prove what you're saying? You better be responsible for what you say.
Well, I believe that thing over there can be useful in a situation like this. A camera?
Oh, God. Julia. That's right, I had the special course ordered for videography. Mom, you need to take care of the camera right away. Not sure what's going on, but I got it.
I guess I beat you to it.
Whoa, that was fast.
Jeez, you keep doing things you don't need to.
I told you that I'm the guy who does things that I don't need to. Ryan, here you go.
Thank you.
Ryan, this is just,
I don't care anymore. Do whatever you want.
Oh no, Ryan, please don't go. My luxurious retirement is gone! We're leaving too.
Yes!
Geez, what a waste of time! I could feel that my skin had aged because of this incident!
You must be the beauty king.
I'm leaving too.
Ugh, this is all your fault. Julia, you need to calm down. You're right. Hey, Dad. Grandpa.
What is it? Do you still need anything from me?
We're very sorry. We're truly remorseful this time. Me too. We now know how much we should have appreciated you. I'll make sure to take great care of you.
Did you really think you would make me emotional by saying those things?
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. We can all perhaps live together again. That's right. I'm sure you're lonely too, so we can...
Your rich fiancé betrayed you and you don't know what to do, so that's why you're trying to rely on me!
Ah, he knew. But then, as you know, I have a huge debt now. And I don't have a job, so I can't really do anything about it.
You need to figure out the debt that you incurred for yourself. And if you don't have a job, get one. That's all.
No, I haven't had a legitimate job before. And I just quit my job the other day, too.
There's one last thing that I want to tell you. Don't take for granted parents and the old man's smile. Here now, gone too soon. Money too. Bye.
No.
After that, Julia was officially served divorce papers by Ryan and hit with the bill for canceling the wedding. On top of that, she now had to cover the $20,000 in cancellation fees for the honeymoon she had secretly planned without his consent. What was supposed to be her golden ticket turned into an express ride into debt. And to make matters worse, instead of working hard to pay it off...
I love you, babe!
I love you too, Tony. An annual income of $200,000. What a wonderful boy. I'm proud of being your mother for finding such a great person to marry so easily.
However...
Troy ended up fleeing. Julia, since you're the co-signer for his $200,000 debt, I'll be collecting payment from you.
Wait, hold on. What the heck? I had no idea.
Not my problem. That's what the loan agreement states.
Oh God, so that guy must have...
And so, blinded by greed and failing to judge people for who they truly were, Julia ended up in the hands of Blue Financial Firm. As for Amy, she tried to get her life back on track, but, unsurprisingly, couldn't bring herself to actually work. She resorted to shoplifting from the local grocery store and eventually served time for theft. A mother and daughter, both proving to be foolish descendants indeed. Meanwhile, I'm devoting myself fully to my hobbies, enjoying a peaceful and well-earned slow life in retirement. Oh no! I lost $1,000! I guess 50 years of being away had truly rusted me. But this is so thrilling. We only get to live one life. I'm going to invest $10,000 this time. Trouble Busters!
The hell is this sign doing here? Take it literally, sir. I thought I could charge $1 million to those who park here without permission.
No way I'm gonna pay the likes of you $1 million. It's legally invalid.
Are you sure about that? Heh, today's is the same too, I guess.
Hey there! Stoked to be able to use the parking lot today once again.
Sir, I've told you many times, but...
Again with the stinginess? Look, bro, this land is pretty big and no one uses it.
That's not the problem, sir. I'm Alan, and I've pretty much bombarded warnings about parking without permission to this eccentric gentleman at this point. But he just makes up some excuse and keeps on parking there. What the hell is this?
Hey!
There you are, sir. What's with all this?
It's a big space, so I thought it would be lonely with just a few cars parked here.
We've made effective use of it, old sport.
Made effective use? It's a nuisance, even with just a few cars. If this went on, there would be no end to it. So I came up with a plan.
The hell is this sign doing here?
Take it literally, sir. I thought I could charge $1 million to those who park here without permission.
And I was wondering what you were gonna say next, buddy. No way I'm gonna pay the likes of you $1 million. It's legally invalid. Right on, old sport. You idiot. Are you serious about demanding $1 million? You might be trying to threaten us, but it won't work, buddy, because the law doesn't allow it.
Are you sure about that?
Of course, there's nothing that I say that ain't the truth. I'm always sure. Yes, sir, as expected from our own department head, Kendall. Not department head, but president, bucko.
Well, you see, this isn't legally invalid. You see...
You're telling me that what I'm saying is wrong, huh?
Yes, it seems like you're misunderstanding something. So...
Like hell I am! This parking lot is private property according to you, and thus the police are sticking to the civil law, which prohibits involvement.
Perhaps, but...
That's why we've done nothing wrong in this case. More to the point, I think it's more illegal for an individual to demand a fine like this.
That's why I didn't make it a fine.
Look, buddy, I'm the president of the local branch of a major conglomerate, and I'm the one who's doing you a favor and parking my employees' cars here. And instead of thanking me and them, you act all stingy and unreasonable. Right on, old sport. He really ought to be more grateful to us. In any case, the sheer amount of $1 million is frickin' ridiculous. Even if you could ask for a fine, I've never heard of such an amount. You should do some more research on fines, a bit more, you idiot.
Well, I guess I am exaggerating a bit by asking for $1 million. The amount we asked for is only a suggestion as of now, and it's not guaranteed that we'll be able to get the amount we're asking.
I knew it was a threat.
So if you stopped parking without permission, I believe we could keep the punishment to the lighter end of the spectrum. I don't want this to become something unnecessarily dramatic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you stole our line, buddy.
Huh?
As I told you, I'm not the top of the top. There are people higher in status than me, and if we use his power...
Is that so?
As such, I shall continue to use your parking lot. Thanks, as always.
God damn it, man! How can you illegally infiltrate someone else's property without any guilt? I've turned a blind eye up until now, but this is an opponent I can't ignore any longer. If they plan on using the law as a weapon to make excuses, I will fight back with the law myself. Unforgivable. Trouble busters initiate.
Wow, it's so awesome to be able to use such a large parking lot for free. The red-haired bitch hasn't said anything recently. I guess I'll just go on using it.
Section Chief Kendall!
What's wrong, bro? You're in such a frenzy. Oh, and it's President Kendall, not Section Chief.
It seems that a certified letter from a lawyer has arrived at HQ, sir.
What? Let me see that. A request for $1 million? This has to be some kind of mistake.
But it's from a law firm, so...
Damn it, what the frick is going on here?
Excuse me for interrupting you, gentlemen.
There! Don't show up so suddenly, bucko. You scared me.
Bruh, this is my land, so it's up to me to show up here whenever I want, ain't it?
More importantly, I just checked the documents. What the frick are you trying to do, huh? Demanding $1 million.
Take it literally.
I thought I told you before that you can't claim a fine as an individual.
Indeed, so I'm claiming it as damages instead.
No, I don't freaking get it. Fines and damages are the same, aren't they?
For real.
Then I guess this document is also fake? It says it's from a lawyer's office, but this is also just to threaten us, ain't it?
What if we said it wasn't fake and was very real?
What's up with you?
Forgive me, I was late in introducing myself. My name is Marion Kingman, a lawyer. My favorite food is any kind of plant spring. My hobby is meditating for an hour. I haven't had a boyfriend for 28 years, and then,
Miss Kingman, please, no need to introduce myself with so many details.
Excuse my energy.
I can't fricking tell if you're a real lawyer or not, but you'd better not mess around. Personally, it's not possible for an individual to claim money.
It is possible.
What?
You said that fines and damages fall in the same category, and you're so close. And so goddamn far. First of all, a fine is an amount of money that results from a criminal case or a violation of federal law. As you yourself said, old sport, this cannot be demanded by a single individual. However, in this case of unauthorized parking and other forms of trouble between individuals, it is possible to demand a penalty in the form of damages.
Even the police are forbidden from intervening in civil matters.
This is stipulated in the Civil Code. In other words, what my lovely client's doing, demanding $1 million that is letter perfect. And regarding the doubt you've had about me being a real lawyer, I always carry my lawyer's badge with me, and my registration number is also in the public records.
Then he's seriously?
Group leader Kendall, old sport, this is bad!
Yup, and it's President Kendall.
Ha! So you finally believe me. I was right to bring a lawyer. Holy shit, it seems like you've realized the severity of the situation. Better than nothing.
Shut the hell up! No, $1 million is still preposterous. It's impossible!
Generally speaking, yeah, $1 million truly is impossible. But if you consider the fact that you've been parking dozens of cars without permission over the course of several months, if we assume that the parking fee is $9 per hour, the daily parking fee is 9 times 24, equaling $216. If you multiply that by several months and dozens of cars, it comes to nearly $1 million.
$9 per hour? Don't freaking decide that yourself. Make it 9 cents per hour.
It's not up to me, though. If you want to claim damages for unauthorized parking, you can refer to the parking fees in the surrounding area. This neighborhood is notorious for its expensive prices in land, so the parking rate is about $9 per hour.
Is that so?
And that's not all. The land I manage demands a huge amount of money every month, depending on the size of the land. The land price is also taken into consideration.
So far, my client's claims are reasonable.
Is that so?
Do you want to say something more?
Damages can only be demanded when you cause damage to the other party, right? Maybe I may have parked illegally, but parking in this abandoned waste of space wouldn't cause any damage, right? On the contrary, we put it to good use.
Well, we have suffered a lot, in truth.
What the frick?
The custody of this land is supposed to be transferred to an entrepreneur who is going to start a new business. But because of your interference, the transfer of the land has not progressed at all. There will surely be huge losses due to the significant delay in the construction of the building and the beginning of the new business. This is also what the $1 million is based on.
What the hell is that, man?
But didn't you say at that time that $1 million was too much? You won't see me let you say you forgot, you idiot.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying something like that too. You denied $1 million was possible, so you better retract them demands.
True, it was difficult to claim $1 million at that point.
Oh, so you admit it.
Because at that time, the unauthorized parking had only just begun.
Huh?
Naturally, the parking fees were cheaper and the losses from the new business were still minimal at that point. But you ignored my warning and continued to park here without permission. As a result, at this point in time, you've reached the point where I can demand $1 million without any problems.
No way that's freaking fair.
Remember what I said? I don't want this to become something unnecessarily dramatic.
I was convinced that was a mere threat.
It's up to you whether you take it as a threat or not. I told you loud and clear, and even at that point it had ballooned to the equivalent of $100,000.
That's so not fair!
Yes?
Unnecessarily dramatic. There's no way that roundabout way of saying it would get through to us.
That's right, old sport. You should have explained it a little more clearly.
Not fair? And who gave you cowards who've repeatedly parked on my property without permission the right to say what's unfair? And I've tried to persuade you pricks to stop your unauthorized parking many damn times. And who, pray tell, was it who didn't listen to what people said and did as they pleased?
Well, that's...
Well, even if I'd taken the time to explain it to you, you wouldn't have listened.
That's not true.
Huh? Even on this occasion, you seem to finally understand the situation after a certified letter of content was sent to your HQ, and after hearing what Attorney Kingman had to say.
In that case, you should have called a lawyer from the beginning. I'm sure you are at fault as well for not calling a lawyer sooner.
Well, you sure have the nerve to get back on the offensive, huh? You say that so easily, but hiring a lawyer is anything but. You need to go through a lot of procedures to claim damages through a lawyer. Do you say all that understanding what I had to go through?
It was an impulse.
Shut the hell up.
Hey!
You guys have only been making excuses, let alone apologizing in any way.
Because $1 million is just stupid.
This is a consequence of your acts of ignorance. Mr. Kendall, was it? You're an entrepreneur, right? I should think you, of all people, could do what was right.
Well, I did. I put an otherwise waste of space to good use for all our cars.
How do you stumble upon such a brain-dead conclusion, you twisted fiend?
A textbook example of the Kendall train of thought.
Who the hell's praising you here?
Anyhow, we're not satisfied with these demands, right, Hayden?
Yeah, as long as we can be satisfied, all will be fine.
Satisfaction? In that case, a lawsuit might be the quickest way.
A lawsuit?
If you and your associates cannot meet my client's demands, we'll have to go to court. If we win the lawsuit, you lot will have no choice but to be satisfied with those demands.
Wait, I think a lawsuit is too far overboard.
You want to be satisfied, don't you? If you go to court, they'll listen to what you have to say, so there might be some hope.
But if we go to court, see, I'm a company president, and, well...
Ah, so you're worried about what the public thinks. Well then, agree to the $1 million, problem solved.
But I'm telling you that $1 million is ridiculous.
But if you're the president, you can just come up with that amount, no problemo, right?
It's too much anyway.
Well, Chief Kendall here spends his money rather recklessly after all.
You shut the frick up, and I'm the president. You've been making my status lower and lower, buddy.
Must be tough, truly, old sport.
Do your best, though. You're talking like you have nothing to do with this, but if you're an accomplice, you'll have to pay up too.
What? Me too?
Isn't that obvious?
Yeah. You were also keen on chastising this man.
That's good testimony to hear.
No, that's not true, sir. I was only told by Kendall here, and I had no choice.
Really? You and Mr. Kendall looked like you were having fun harassing me, though.
That's right, he was more into it than I ever was.
I can really smell how much of a discord kitten you are, Sir Hayden.
Don't call me a discord kitten!
It was Hayden who also brought up the parking lot thing.
Really?
That's a misunderstanding. I just said that there was a good-looking space over yonder is all. And then Kendall here started the whole bullshit with parking there. I'm innocent in this.
You little bastard! You're gonna throw me under the bus, are ya?
No one would want to take the blame for $1 million.
bitch! If you're gonna betray me, that promise I made to you about treating you to that meat bun ain't gonna happen.
Fine by me.
You goddamn...
Put one meat bun and $1 million on a scale, everyone would choose the $1 million.
Shit.
It's like watching tardigrades argue.
Gentlemen, you're free to fight, but my decision won't ever change.
No, it's going to change. This stupid amount, I seriously cannot carry it, and if the president of the real HQ finds out about this... wait a minute, that's right, there was that option. Huh? Do you remember what I said before? The president of the real HQ is some kind of celebrity, around here especially.
I believe you were, yeah.
I'm sure you like this town too, don't you? If we could, we'd both like to live here for a long time, right?
Of course.
And you too, miss, you want to continue working as a lawyer, don't you?
It's not an option.
Why don't we just take it easy here? You withdraw the $1 million, I won't make this whole thing a big deal. Look, for your sake too, Miss Lawyer.
I refuse.
What?
I refuse as well. If you're going to succumb to threats, then you aren't fit to be a lawyer.
You little bitches. So be it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Can't wait to see you two cry afterwards. Hello, Mr. CEO? Yes, sir, I have something to talk to you about. Here he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Mr. CEO, sir.
Kendall, I want to hear what you... Wait, don't tell me, are you...
Excuse me, do you know this guy?
The person you were talking about over the phone?
Yeah, this red-haired douchebag.
Sir, my humblest apologies.
What?
You guys apologize, why don't you, huh?
Mr. CEO, sir,
Just do it!
No! I must be informed of the situation, sir.
You goddamn... Don't you guys know this gentleman? This gentleman, well, this is none other than Mr. Red, also known as Mr. Alan Thompson, a world-famous investor who once invested in our very own business.
Mr. Red? Not the Mr. Red, regarded as the eye of God himself, among the top 5 most elite investors in the country?
What? No way this guy's him.
Thanks to Mr. Thompson, our enterprise was able to expand hugely. Kendall, Gonzalez, it's only because of Mr. Thompson's contributions that you're able to do your jobs now.
Wow! I had no idea.
So, when Kendall here said he'd call the president and you didn't flinch...
When I checked whom I ought to send the certified letter to, I found out that it was an emissary of the business that Mr. Tatum runs. Mr. Thompson, I do hope you can forgive me for this inexcusable situation. According to the present moment, it seems that you didn't know anything about this, so that can't be helped, sir. However, I'm angry at Kendall and Hayden, sir, not you. Kendall, Gonzalez, apologize to Mr. Thompson this instant.
Mr. CEO, sir, there is a deep reason behind all this. Yes, that's right.
What deep reason could you have for parking on someone else's property without permission? There's absolutely no justification for your actions.
There is really a deep reason behind this. I just wanted to reduce business expenses. This is for the good of the company.
Enough! Reducing business expenses. Don't you dare think that lie will work on me. You guys were really doing this to cover up the expense amounts, weren't you?
What? What do you mean by that?
You used the money saved from the parking fees for your own personal benefit. Am I wrong?
No, I would never dream. Kendall here often treated me to high-class meals. He did.
Hey, enough out of you!
That's the testimony of several employees, and we took advantage of the opportunity to investigate when you weren't in the office. We have too much evidence, if anything.
What the hell?
I was just planning to contact you about this. Good thing this came up. So, in addition to unauthorized parking, you were embezzling company expenses.
Since embezzlement is a criminal offense, in some cases you may end up in prison.
Prison?
Kendall, Gonzalez, looks like we have to reprimand you for your betrayal big time.
No, please, sir. We already have the burden of $1 million, and a criminal in addition to that would be...
Mr. CEO, sir, I was only coerced into doing this by this prick.
And now you cast insults at me?
Aiden, you will not get away with this. The fact that you willingly cooperated in this scandal was revealed by the testimony of multiple colleagues of yours.
What? So I'm...
Damn it, how could this happen?
You tried to bring people down by threatening them, and now it's come back to haunt you is what this is.
You get what you deserve. Karma's a bitch, caught in your own damn trap. All these expressions suit you well.
Mr. Thompson, I'm so sorry about this whole mess.
I'm terribly sorry. Oh, the moment you found out your CEO knew me personally, you make a complete 180?
No, that's not the case at all. But if you claim you do know our Mr. CEO personally, perhaps you could offer more magnanimity? And that's enough nonsense out of you. You are going to take responsibility for what you did.
I agree with Mr. Thompson.
I assure you we never had any bad intentions. I thought I said enough nonsense out of you. You see, if employees of our enterprise parked here, it would potentially be an advertisement for your land, sir.
That's right. I believe it became pretty noticeable because there were a lot of cars parked, but...
This is still an abandoned waste of space. What the hell are you advertising for? The reality was far bleaker. It only emphasized your complete lack of common sense.
You're absolutely right, sir.
You bastards, you better stop acting so shameful in front of your benefactor.
Benefactor? Oh boy, here comes another frickin' bit. Mr. Thompson, you invested in the company, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Well then, please think you invested in me as well, and forget about the $1 million.
Damn, that's a great idea.
And you better stop trying to change the point of this brain-dead argument.
Hey!
I've had enough. This is a waste of time. I'll leave everything else to my attorney, the lovely Kingman, and Mr. Tatum.
Very good, Mr. Thompson.
Understood, sir.
Please, a moment.
I'm truly sorry. Please, keep this under the radar.
I regret everything, too.
There's nothing more empty than the words of someone who only apologizes as soon as they find themselves in trouble.
That's not true. Please, I beg you, my lifelong wish.
I shall bow my head in shame until you're satisfied.
I've managed to become the president.
Indeed, so you'll know to pay for your crimes and start afresh. That's all I'll say. Good day.
No, please, I beg of thee.
After that, Kendall and Gonzalez were reported to the police by Mr. Tatum, and they were arrested for embezzlement of company expenses. However, Mr. Tatum will be demanding damages from them altogether separately from me. Even when they're released from prison, the future will not be bright for them. Meanwhile, I've been freed from the trouble of unauthorized parking, and the transfer of the land has been completed without any further problems. Now that I've got that out of the way, I think it's time to start looking for a wife. Trouble Busters!
What? If you think you can cross me like that, submit the damn things, if you frickin' can.
Huh? Divorce forms?
That's odd. The divorce forms are gone.
Yeah, I already submitted them.
What? Ugh, I'm so tired. I drank so much.
Hey, Ashley, where are you this late at night? You're going out every night nowadays.
What, you're complaining about that? You want to get divorced? By all means, do it.
My name is Alan. I married Ashley a year ago. She's a beautiful woman who ought to be too good for me. And at the beginning of our marriage, we were at the peak of happiness. However, she goes out gallivanting every night and leaves everything at home to me. I was really fed up with her as a whole, to be honest.
Hey, Alan, $2,000 if you please.
Huh?
I've been using this bag for 2 weeks already, so I'm going to buy a new one.
2 weeks is still pretty much brand new.
A chosen beauty like me can only have the latest models and things. Don't make a damn fuss about a mere $2,000. You're my ATM after all.
Huh? Your ATM?
What? You think you can cross me like that? Submit the damn things if you frickin' can.
Huh? Divorce forms? And it even has her name written on it. No, divorce forms, that's too far.
Not like I give a shit. If you say you want to break up with me, then...
When did I ever say that?
Listen, why do you think a man with no redeeming features like yourself could ever marry a woman like me?
That's because we were attracted to each other and...
It was because my heart was magnanimous. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror, buddy. No matter how you think about it, you and I are not compatible. But I married you anyway, so you better be grateful. It's like a miracle that you were able to marry me at all, you know?
That may be true, and that's exactly why I'm going to try my best at work as well as the house. Doing everything, really.
That's only axiomatic. You have to cover for how mediocre you seem next to me. You have to work hard and put in a lot of effort, and only then are we finally on equal footing.
But it wasn't like this when we first got married, was it? You said we'd work hard together and that you'd also work part-time, didn't you?
Huh? Me? A part-timer? Keep your jokes to your brain and stomach, would you? Why should I have to work part-time with the average muggles around here? Do you know how special I am as a woman?
But you said so yourself, so I believed you and...
So what? You're telling me to work?
Well, if you don't want to work a job, at least do the housework.
What? Now you're saying that housework is a woman's job? Personally, I think you ought to say such arrogant bullshit when you become a multi-millionaire. It's not something someone like you can say.
But I'm making enough money for us to live decent lives, right? Of course, we can't live a super luxury life, but I should be making enough to live a nice life.
Could you just stop lumping a goddess like me together with other stupid women around the neighborhood? What do you mean, a nice life? I'm not the kind of woman who'd be satisfied with something like that. In the first place, I'm nothing but dissatisfied with my current life.
Dissatisfied? You're just drinking from morning till night. What's there to be dissatisfied with?
I don't have enough money, not by a long shot. Handbags, earrings, necklaces, everything I wear needs to be more expensive or they won't be suitable for me. I also have to go to the beauty salon 6 days a week, otherwise I can't keep this beautiful skin. And I also want to start yoga. If I can polish myself from the inside out, my beauty will shine even more.
If you start saying things like that, there will be no end to it. No matter how much money I have, it'll never be enough.
If that's the case, just make more money. Nothing to it. Oh, I know. How about you take that paunch of yours to a butchery?
Okay, now that's too far.
Or maybe a ramen restaurant. I'm about to gag thinking about Alan belly fat-based broth. Seriously, I think if someone eats that, you'll turn into a zombie or something.
Hey, now, that's enough. I've been patient thus far, but that'll change.
Come on, I'm only kidding. Seriously though, how about you work part-time at night?
So you're saying that not only should I have to work during the day and do housework when I get home, but even take up a part-time job on top of that? Then when am I going to sleep?
If you work all hours without sleeping, that bulging belly will get a little flatter, won't it?
You little...
Little what, you warthog? You're lucky I'm only a little annoyed, bucko.
Oh no, I'm the one who's really annoyed.
Oh really? Then submit these for me, okay?
Ugh.
If you want to break up with me and live alone, feel free to submit these, huh?
Look, I'm not saying that I want to break up.
You listen. Know that if you break up with me, you'll be single for the rest of your pathetic life. You'll never be able to remarry, let alone be able to land another beautiful wife like me. If you're ready for a life like that, then go ahead and submit them.
God damn it, you completely look down on people. In the end, all that talk about us working hard together was a lie. It's true that Ashley's too beautiful for me, but I can't believe that such an oh-so-almighty attitude is possible. Just you frickin' wait, sweetheart. Unforgivable. Trouble busters initiate.
I drank a little too much, I think. Alan, water.
You get a glass of water yourself.
Huh? What's with that attitude? And give me $3,000. My hair's been getting damaged lately, so I need to go to the salon.
I've never heard of a salon costing $3 damn grand.
I'll have a charismatic hairdresser cut it, and there's a nomination fee to pay. I also want to get lash and brow extensions.
Either way, I'm not going to give you a single penny. If you want to cut your hair, why don't you come up with the money yourself, huh?
Look, you seem to have been acting all almighty since I came home. What's up with that? Has my Lord Alan Thompson finally awakened? Stop it, it doesn't suit you.
I'm only saying the obvious. If there's something you want, make the money to buy it yourself.
You goddamn hog, I don't know what you're thinking, but you better stop trying to upset me even more than you have.
Do you see me give a damn? I won't put up with your selfishness anymore.
Oh, if that's the case, then go ahead and file for divorce. Go on now and live your own life. You can't break up with a goddess like me anyway. I know you're head over heels. Go on, hurry up and hand them in. That's odd. The divorce forms are gone.
Oh, the divorce forms that were right there last week? Yeah, I already submitted them.
What? No need to make lame jokes, Alan. Where are they?
I just told you I submitted them.
When?
It was about a week ago, I think, when you came home drunk and said, submit the damn things if you freaking can. I just hightailed it over to City Hall's after-hours desk. Please, if I may?
Yes, sir. No problem.
I called the City Hall today to check, and it's been officially accepted. That's why we're nothing but strangers now. I have no obligation nor reason to put up with your selfish bullshit anymore.
What the? Why are you acting behind my back?
And who, pray tell, told me to submit the damn things, so I just submitted them.
No one would be stupid enough to do that. You cancel that right now.
Look, I'm telling you, they've been officially accepted.
Why? What were you thinking? What do you gain from breaking up with me? It's a miracle that you were even able to marry me, but what are you trying to do? Giving up a miracle by your own decision?
A miracle, truly. Sure, it must be a miracle or something like that for a man like me to be able to marry a beautiful woman like you. I'm sure that's how it looked to passersby, but that's just a false impression of appearance, much like how you see yourself.
What do you mean?
When we got married, yes, I was completely head over heels in love with you. I really felt like I was in heaven. But aren't you thinking that just because you're beautiful, you can get away with anything?
It's not like...
Everything convenient for you. You dismiss it all as the privilege of a beautiful woman. It's true that in this world there may be things that seem like a privilege, but even if that's the case, you're using that privilege in the most wrong way anyone can imagine. You threaten to file for divorce and say you can do whatever you want. That's not a privilege, not anything of the damn sort.
What the hell? Don't say such pretty things now, huh? Keep that to you and your belly.
Pretty things?
You knew me for who I am, and you married me with that knowledge.
Huh?
You knew it from the beginning, right? You can see at a glance that you and I are not a good match if you look in the mirror. It's so obvious, isn't it? You and I are on different levels as people, and that's why you have to work many times harder than I. Only then can we have a successful married life. You knew that much when you married me. And now you lecture me about frickin' privileges and the like? Personally, I think that's so selfish and irresponsible.
Did you really look down on me that much?
Yes, I did. Obviously, I did.
I agree. I'm not what you would call attractive, and I don't think I'm the right man for you. But when we first got married, I thought we'd work side by side and do our best together. I truly believed your words when you said you'd work part-time. But in the end, you were just lying to me.
I wouldn't call that a lie. Anyone who would have heard it at the time would tell I wasn't serious. You're the one who was crazy for seriously thinking that I'd work part-time. You were creating a marriage life that was convenient for you, and then leaving if it wasn't. There's a limit to how irresponsible a man should be, you know.
Irresponsible, huh? And I just wanted to live a normal life.
If that was the case, you should have married some ordinary woman from the streets. But you married me instead. So I'm telling you to take responsibility for it.
You really think you're some kind of queen or something, huh? Sorry, but I can't keep up with your childish view of the world anymore.
Who are you calling childish?
More importantly, I want to talk about what should happen after the divorce. Is that okay?
After the divorce?
Well, to put it simply, it's about the alimony.
What? Alimony? What? Surely you're talking about you paying me alimony.
Your brain is made of flowers. Has to be. What would make me pay you any amount of alimony, huh?
Then what? Me paying you alimony? And what would make me pay you any amount, huh?
How about you think about it carefully with that flowery brain of yours, huh? You have an idea, right?
What are you talking about? There's no such idea anywhere.
Then I'll change the question. Do you know that if we get divorced because of adultery, you can claim a huge amount of alimony?
Huh?
Yes, sweetheart, I know everything. There was a period of time between when I submitted the divorce forms and when they were officially accepted, so I hired a detective to look into it.
A detective? When did you?
Because I always thought something was suspicious about you, coming home every goddamn night. I thought that if we were going to get divorced anyway, I'd expose you for everything at the end.
You shady bastard, you did all this behind my back.
And who in their sane mind would declare something like that before actually hiring a detective? But holy shit, my dear Ashley, was I surprised.
About what?
About the fact you were cheating on me with 5 men.
Huh?
I was surprised to find out, but the detective was even more surprised. He said it was easy to gather all the information, and he was pretty confident about it, too. Well then, let's see. Meet up with Trevor at 9 a.m., have lunch with Ian, have a 3 p.m. snack with John, have dinner with Malcolm, and then go to a hotel with Sean straight away afterward. God damn, that's a really compact schedule. In a way, you were busier than I ever was, Ashley.
Don't get me wrong, huh? All those men are friends of mine, and everyone loved me one-sidedly.
But a hotel, dearest, that's quite the brave gamble you took. This is undoubtedly an affair, princess, and you're doing this so damn nonchalantly. You thought it wouldn't be a problem even if you were found out. That's it, right? Ain't no way Alan and I are breaking up. Well, lo and behold, talk of alimony galore right now.
Are you seriously demanding alimony from the goddess you see?
It's not like we're getting divorced because of the affair, though. I'll just go with that and demand a gargantuan payout. I am the ATM and the ATM is me, and it wants you to pay back the money you withdrew with interest.
Alan, wait a minute. I can't pay you anything.
Sorry, what was that?
I don't have that kind of money, and what's more, if you divorce me, even surviving sounds bleak.
Look, I've said it many times and I'll say it again, but the divorce is already finalized. What you say is irrelevant. I'll just make sure I get all the money back.
No, please.
Anyway, I think you should find a job as soon as possible. I'm going to have you leave the house today anyhow.
Today? But that's impossible. What do you expect me to do if I'm suddenly thrown out of the house?
You can sleep in an internet cafe or wherever the frick else. You can take your prized bag and clothes and sell them all. You'll get a decent amount of money, I think.
But they're my precious belongings. You're telling me to sell them and use them for living expenses?
No, I'm telling you that you won't survive if you don't sell them. But it would be a real problem if all your clothes were to disappear. Would you like one of my jerseys? Something I bought for $5 at a yard sale.
I don't want those rags. You want to make me so miserable that much?
I don't mean to, but I guess I have no other choice.
What's with you, huh, Alan? You're making me look like I'm the bad guy in every frickin' situation.
Huh?
I'm the only one at fault, you say, and you've done nothing wrong, you say?
Then tell me this. What was wrong with me?
That big gut of yours.
Huh?
I don't want to be with you anymore because you had such a slap-happy body. And that's why I cheated on you. I didn't want to, but you made me have an affair.
So you cheated on me because of my belly, huh? Hey, you really think this is supposed to be funny?
What?
I've had this belly since we tied the knot, which evidently means you married me knowing you'd cheat on me.
No, I didn't.
But it's true in any case, though, isn't it? From the beginning, you only saw me as a walking ATM.
That's not true.
If you marry a man who is lower in social status or whatever bullshit than you, he will most certainly devote himself to you. You only see that aspect as value in a man. That's what you think, isn't it? Go on now. Since this is the last time we'll be talking, let's be honest.
You're right, that's what I thought. And what's wrong with that? You were happy too, weren't you? Being with me was a dreamlike time, wasn't it? Whatever the reason, you should be grateful just for being able to call me, a goddess, your wife. You should feel happy that you can devote yourself to me.
Amazing. That level of self-love ought to be studied by psychologists, truly. But that's exactly the type of person I don't want to involve myself with.
Excuse me?
Having a bitch like you as my ex-wife was a really good life experience. Thanks to that, I don't think I'll ever make the same mistake again. From now on, I think I can live my life as I understand people for who they are inside. Thank you for teaching me so many things.
Shut up! How dare you talk like you're looking down on me? You have 0 redeeming qualities.
Yeah, you made your point. Hurry up and pack your things. Oh, and make sure you pay me properly too, okay?
Shit. I'll make you regret divorcing me.
Yes, please make me regret.
You chubby bastard.
Oh!
What now?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Huh?
Well, there's no need to tell you, but want to hear it anyway?
Hear what?
So you cheated with 5 guys, right? Did you know that 2 of those 5 gentlemen were already married?
Huh? Wait, what the?
Oh, so you didn't know after all. You weren't the only one cheating. What does that tell us?
What? What does it tell us?
If the gentlemen's wives find out you were playing around with their husbands, you might be demanded more alimony, see?
What?
You're beautiful indeed, so you wind up with an astronomical amount of alimony to pay because they might just demand more out of sheer spite. Hire a lawyer or something.
That's... Everything should be fine as long as the wives don't find out, right? If I simply don't meet them anymore, that should solve the problem.
That's impossible. It's only a matter of time before the wives find out.
Why?
Because I sent them photographic evidence. Thanks to a competent detective, there was enough to cause brain rot.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would you do such a thing?
Because I feel sorry for the wives who are getting cheated on without knowing anything. See? I have no redeeming qualities, it's true, but the least I can do is have a sense of justice.
You goddamn...
I sent them your information properly, too, so you should be contacted very soon. Well, do your best. Well then, for the last time, pack your bags. See ya.
Wait, I can't pay for 3 demands of alimony.
Yeah, that ain't changing shit.
Hey, Alan, I apologize for everything I've done until now. Please, I regret everything. Please, help me.
No, I've already told you too many times that I've already filed for divorce and even sent the photographic evidence to their addresses through the post.
Then marry me again and explain that those photos are all fake.
Nah, bro, that's too pushy. Just give up already, Ashley. You caused all this yourself, didn't you?
No, there's no way I can pay alimony for 3 damn people. A part-time job? Hell no.
I don't care. Hell no, I don't care. Look, hurry up and get out of here or I'll call the police.
What's this? I don't know this number.
Oh, looks like Chapter 2 is about to start. The chapter where you get demolished by angry wives. Madam Ashley, do your best. After that, Ashley lost her place to live and is apparently on daily wages, sleeping in cafes and doing part-time work that she's not used to. And the payments of the alimony to myself and the 2 other wives have been officially decided, and she's somehow continuing to make the payments with what little money she makes. It will take a considerable amount of time to pay it all off, but I have no intention of changing my mind. I'm sure the 2 wives are feeling the same way. Meanwhile, I've become financially comfortable, so I've started going to the gym. Hold on, the girl working at the after-hours window?
Oh, it's you from last week. What's happened since?
Well, a bit of everything, to be honest. Appearance isn't everything for a person, but I should at least make some effort in doing something about this belly of mine. Trouble busters. I'll leave my contribution here, bro.
You still only contribute $1,000? You really don't ever frickin' grow up, do you? Are you seriously my brother anyway? About we do a DNA test, eh?
The test results showed that you are not my brother, sir, so I will stop contributing anything to you. My name is Alan. Today is the once-a-month day for handing over my contributions to the living expenses. Dude,
Why do I have to be the first one to get destroyed, huh? Frick this shit, this is absolutely stupid.
dude, please.
The usual money, right? You may put it on the table.
Didn't you have an interview today?
Huh? I'm not going.
You're not going? It's been a while since you've even managed to get an interview at all, right?
I have no intention of selling myself cheap, bucko. The time has come when people ought to pay me $5,000 a month in exchange for my services.
As the only condition of giving money to my brother being...
No, that's not right.
He's teaching me more advanced stuff in different subjects. Of course, I'm not too interested, to be honest. That being said, it's still hard, man.
What's so difficult about this, eh? Are you seriously my brother anyway? How about we do a DNA test, eh?
A DNA test?
It's strange that I'm a college graduate and an elite businessman, but you can't study at all.
Everyone has strong and weak points, right?
Studying is the most basic of basics.
Yeah, I think this condition is a bad idea.
Oh,
I've never needed anyone to teach me in return for giving you money.
but then your academic ability will remain the same as a flea's. Is that okay with you?
There are other things that I have to do, things that are far more important than this load of horse shit.
No, there isn't. All you can do is give me a stingy-ass allowance, and now all you gotta do is just pay the money and follow a Spartan-style studying schedule without complaining once.
It's not like I have the resources to do that. Try to be a bit more considerate.
Ha ha! I really envy you for being able to accept being a security guard, a job that anyone can do. You sure got low self-esteem to be able to declare to the world that you can only do the same job as a palm tree, without any shame or prejudice, no less.
How dare you?
All things considered, you're a disappointment. You don't have any problems or questions about the fact that you didn't go to college at all. Can't you understand why I feel discomfort in that situation of yours?
Why is this brother of mine so goddamn arrogant? I can't understand it. We're family, so we help each other out when we're in trouble. But it's been going on for years now. Additionally...
Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, hey, Alan, darling, you were here?
Yeah, sorry to bother you.
If you've given your money, you better hurry on and get home.
Mom, I was just giving Alan the usual lessons.
My, you're already so busy. But you really do care for your younger brother, don't you?
See, this guy, the only good thing about him is that he can give me some coins. Before I'm needed by the world again, I should at least lower his social status as a laughingstock, even if just a little.
No. You know you don't have to worry about your little brother, right?
But I'm a nice guy.
And what are you standing there like an idiot for, Alan?
Huh?
Don't me. You ought to be more grateful, honestly. Have you ever thought about how much you hold your big brother back?
He's not too good at being considerate or thinking about other people, so it can't be helped, Mom.
Seriously, though, it's as though he made him to be that way.
Who's this he that you're talking about, huh?
Oh, that person is, well, you know, your father, of course, since he's been deployed to an office elsewhere for now, living a happy life as we are, and then you make a face that reminds me of him? Oh, please stop.
What's wrong with you? Do you think like that about Dad, too?
I only got married because he really begged me to, see?
That's...
You're more than blessed enough to be with us as a family.
I'm sorry.
Just understand, okay?
If you do, then...
I don't think that way.
Huh?
What?
I just can't anymore. I started thinking about the future. No matter what awful people they are, we're still family. There are families that understand each other after years of patience and perseverance. But what came to my mind was... I guess I should try it once. It's childish to take my brother's provocation seriously, but in the event, his joke was actually the truth. If I'm a fake.
What the frick are you doing? There's an enemy coming from behind you. Don't frickin' fall for it, damn you. Oh, Alan, what's up with you this month? You're late. Your allowance to me is late.
The contributions?
Hell yeah, contributions. The only thing you're ever any good at. Mom was also really pissed, so you better apologize to her, too.
The contributions. And why, pray tell, should I have to give you anything like that?
Huh? You dare go against your older brother?
As you can see, the test results show that you are not my brother, sir.
Huh? Wait, what?
I have no obligation to give any money to a complete stranger, so I will stop sending you money as of last month.
What the hell?
That's right. I took some of my brother's hair that I found at my parents' house last time I was there and went to get a DNA test done. And lo and behold, the results showed that Clark was not my older brother. If that's decided, there's no need to show any restraint. The reason being, I have no relationship with this unemployed bastard in front of me. Unforgivable. Troublebusters, initiate.
What do you mean you're not my brother?
It's just like it says in the official paperwork, Mr. Clark. It only means I was never my mother and father's son.
What? How did you...
Mom, is that true?
Mom!
Yes, it's true. It's true. Alan isn't a child I had with your current father.
What? So that was the reason why Alan and I are so different then?
Yeah, that's right, sucker. That's why there's a difference between you, an unemployed bastard who's just good at studying, and me, who hasn't relied on my parents since graduating from high school.
How dare! Is that how you speak to your older brother?
You're not my frickin' brother, bucko. You never cease to say nasty things about me, loud enough so that I can hear you. You don't show any gratitude for the money I give you. You don't look for a job. You just play video games. You just laze around all day and all night.
I have no intention of selling myself cheaply, you say?
What's a 38-year-old man who's already seen his life blasted to smithereens saying?
I'm a graduate of a top university.
So what? How long will you keep on milking that dying cow? That kind of privilege has long since lost its flavor for you. You still drag yourself to your past glory and retreat into unrealistic fantasies. That's all you are.
Stop it! Enough, please! Don't say what's clearly truth out loud!
Are you okay, Clark?
Of course he's not okay. He's a 38-year-old unemployed parasite. No matter how hard one tries, they can't succeed, and yet they still fight. I sympathize with and support people who fight.
But I truly am that type of person.
Like hell you are. You always blame it on society, who never notices how great you are, according to yourself. Or perhaps they hold you back. You're such a spoiled brat you don't even know which way is up.
But it's all true. I have excellent potential, but no one acknowledges me. That's why I can't work no matter where I am.
When you go out into society, there will be people you won't get along with and people you can't understand. There are people who are better than you even. But everyone finds a way that suits them and gets on with it. They hold back the urge to run away.
Shut up! You're just a low-life security guard anyhow.
Don't you dare belittle any goddamn occupation, bucko. I'm so proud to be a working member of a security company. I've been promoted thanks to my hard work getting acknowledged, and it's a great job. Don't judge anything just by looking at its cover.
Promotion? You?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to send a whole grand home every month. Aren't you supposed to be smart?
Clark! Right now, the contributions are more important than protecting your pride. We can't live a luxurious life with just your father's money.
A luxurious life?
Games, in-game purchases, that sort of thing.
You goddamn... That would be a huge problem.
No, I don't care. Why do I have to become the tall, rich uncle of someone who doesn't work a day in his life?
Bro, please, if I can't play games anymore, it's really troubling.
I've been troubled because of you for a long time, because you're always playing games and not going out to work.
In the world of the games I play now, I'm called the Overlord, you know. That's a great thing. Everyone worships me.
I'm a person who spends someone else's working hours playing video games, so I hope to God you get respected that much, and yet you use your big brain in vain. From my point of view, you're not the overlord, you're more like the defeated king. I've been warning you about video games for a long time, but you never frickin' listened.
And why do I have to listen to my younger brother, huh? I'm the one who's teaching you bullshit in exchange for your contributions.
A semi-coercive education regime with your goal being to just use me as a punching bag, sure.
No! I'm doing it out of kindness.
No.
The money. Money is more important than anything else now. Alan, we pretty much depend on your $1,000 contribution.
Yeah, I can tell by the way you're panicking, but from my perspective, you're just as guilty. But all of it is over now. I can live freely from now on without any responsibilities.
No, that's not okay. That's not okay.
If you can't make ends meet, then get a job. Both of you look healthy enough.
I'm still recovering from being overwhelmed.
Then why don't you apply for social welfare, Well, if you're eligible, of course.
Alan, bro, please help me.
And help me, too.
I've helped you too much up until now, but you're the only ones who've ruined it without any show of remorse. You never show any gratitude. You just depended on me too much, and you didn't prepare for anything. You're both adults and older than me, for crying out loud. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves?
Even if you say that now.
You're also at fault for spoiling us, you know.
Huh?
Oh, don't say unnecessary things, Clark.
Yeah, but Alan's being so damn unreasonable, Mom.
What's so terrible about me, huh? I was insulted, despised, and humiliated, but I've continued to support you because you were family.
And that's why I told you we're so grateful.
When did you say that?
In our hearts we did.
I can't see squat when it comes to that, and I've never received words that touched upon what you felt, not even once in 31 goddamn years.
We'll get those feelings back in due time.
Me too. I'm going to the Public Employment Security Office tomorrow.
It's not something you can get back in due time. Give up. And you go to the Public Employment Security Office right frickin' now. They're still open.
But this is more important right now.
Is it really that important to get money for free?
Oh, yes. No, it's not. But I still want it.
You're so pathetic. Is this the person I've been looking at as my brother all these years? No, you really should find a job quickly. I won't be sending you any money starting this month after all.
Don't say things like that. I'll definitely go tomorrow.
No, go now.
But I have to defeat monsters with my party entourage. I'm making everyone wait as it is.
So what? You mean to tell me you're doing your best too?
But I have to protect Yggdrasil.
Protect yourself before Yggdrasil, goddammit! It's no good. I'm so frickin' frustrated. I can't control my emotions after 31 years of harassment.
So then you're just like me, aren't you?
Hey, I heard that. Don't acknowledge me as the same as you hear? I've said my piece, so I'll be going home now. And I'll never come here again, you understand me?
How does $500 sound? I understand that you don't want to give any money to Clark. I understand that now. I'm sure you have a point, too. Let's assume you do.
You still sound arrogant.
Wait a minute. When I blurted something out about $500, I meant it for me. Because while you might not want to help Clark, you still want to help me, right? So I'll take half the amount, $500.
Hey, what about me, huh? What about me?
Nothing we can do about it, bucko, you useless piece of shit.
No, please, Mom.
More to the point, you put the idea of a DNA test into Alan's head, didn't you? You don't even work, but you keep talking about unnecessary things better left unsaid.
Yeah, you're not working either, you banshee.
Because Alan's study skills are so poor, and...
When you become an adult, it's more important to have social skills than study skills, right? Isn't that right, Alan, dear?
You're right about that, yes.
You see, Alan agrees with my opinion, too. You don't have the slightest right to receive any money.
If you say that, then you don't either, do you?
Hey now. Have you forgotten what Lord Alan's just said? If you aren't my brother, I'll stop sending you any money, remember? This is something he's directed at you. From my perspective, it's but a breeze. That's my understanding of it, but am I correct, Sir Alan?
Of course it's not okay, you toxic harpy!
Huh? What? Toxic? Am I a toxic parent?
Just shut up and listen. Why are you getting so worked up, huh? In a way, I hate and despise you more than Clark.
Why?
It's all because of your pampering and upbringing that Clark became the bastard he is today, full of prejudice and narcissism.
That's right! That's my boy right there.
Don't get your expectations up. I still won't forgive you.
Just drive in the knife, why don't you?
You guys take things too easily for your own convenience. You're also quick to insult and humiliate. As a result, do you comprehend the reasons as to why I'm not feeling like forgiving the two of you maggots?
We do!
Show me in your words and actions, then. The part where I resent you the most is that I'm not related to Dad by blood, and that you kept it a secret from him for such a long time, too.
But that's because...
I was the product of your adulterous love for an anonymous fling.
No, I've broken up with that man.
It doesn't matter now. You two are truly the worst people the world has known. And I don't have time to save people who are beyond salvation. I must stay close to Dad, who will suffer great emotional trauma from this truth.
No, your father mustn't find out about this.
Dad already knows.
What? How could you do...
He even said he had a vague idea about it. Actually, more to the point, he had been thinking about getting a DNA test a long time before I did.
No way.
Dad thanked me, saying that this helped him take the plunge.
Take the plunge? What do you mean? What are you...
No. It's easy to imagine what he means, right?
What? No, a divorce.
I hope it's just a divorce for your sake.
No, no way. If I get divorced now, not only will his financial support be terminated as it is, but now I'm getting divorced, and I've been so proud that I've never had to work until now.
I don't want to work. No one freaking understands me. I tried my absolute best for 2 months once. You can't tell me to try again.
Please, Alan, reconsider. I'll forgive you about everything. I'll accept you as my son.
I'll let you be the older brother from now on. So pretty, please call me your younger brother and take care of me. Alan!
As I told them, I subsequently halted sending money completely. And my brother, who was a paragon of decadence, is apparently going to the Public Employment Security Office. But in the end...
$1,600 per month for a job like this? Hell no! $3,000, my final offer!
As you can see, he's still living his life in a delusional, misguided way, and it looks like it'll be a while before Clark can face his own existence head on. Meanwhile, Cynthia was divorced by her husband and is facing claims of a large amount of alimony.
Why does this case involve alimony? It was 31 years ago that I had an affair.
The right to demand alimony is guaranteed once the affair has been discovered, ma'am. Therefore, your husband has a right to claim.
What the hell? Oh, it's terrible that you're digging up such an old story now.
My professional opinion would state that it's far worse to make someone raise a child for 31 years without letting them know that he's not their son. I've never seen such a vicious case. She was severely humbled by Dad's lawyer, who later arranged for $160,000 in alimony to be demanded from the woman. It was an extraordinary amount considering ordinary convention, but as the lawyer had said, it was too cruel to have a husband raise a son who was never his relative by blood for 31 years. The alimony was accepted by the court for this reason. Cynthia, who had been spending money without doing anything, was suddenly burdened with a gargantuan amount of debt. And Clark, who had the lowest level of financial ability but could not survive without relying on Mommy, lives with her in a drafty, shaky home. The rent is $170 a month with no commodities. Insects burrowing in every nook and cranny, and...
If you hadn't given Alan the idea to take a DNA test...
Yeah, better blame your fricking affair before anything else.
Seems like they fight every day. Well, in any case, I'll never have anything to do with them again, so they may do as they please. On the other hand, I've decided to live with my father. Perhaps our bonds over the past 31 years have surpassed the fact we aren't related by blood. Dad's always worked hard in an office out of town, and he's the only one who's always been there for me. He was a person who genuinely cared about me, so I'm going to live with him from now on. First of all, to make our lives stable financially and in every other aspect, and to find more happiness for myself. I think I'll look for a wife very soon. Trouble Busters! You're struggling pretty bad, aren't you? Here, take this.
Let me check real quick. 1, 2, 3.
How dare you! There's something that you two should say to us first. We're helping you out and you're sitting here checking the money in front of us. You should thank us first. Huh?
Can you lend me some money and keep it between us, please? Huh? How much do you want this time? 10K? 10,000? My name is Helen. I'm a 28-year-old housewife. That person that just asked me for a huge amount of money to be loaned to her is my mother-in-law, Sarah. She's recently started begging me for money, so I've honestly been struggling on how to handle it. She's my husband's mom, so I really can't just say no so easily. But the money that I lent her just won't come back. It's been half a year and she hasn't said anything.
What's up? You seem like you're really upset recently.
Well, I've lent your mom some money. 10K to be exact.
$10,000?
I've actually been lending her a lot of money from before, too. I'll give your money back, so can you come over for me? Alan, why is Alan here? I told you not to tell him and keep it between us. But the amount of money I've lent you is quite a bit. Ugh, look, if you want your money back, then you shouldn't have said anything to him. Sorry.
I'm sure you're probably struggling to make ends meet. Here, take this.
Let me check real quick. 1, 2, 3.
Huh? Struggling to make ends meet? What's he talking about?
Ugh, I really can't believe this, Miss Helen.
Huh? How about you guys figure out how to make things work with just your own income, huh?
What are you... This is why you can't trust the younger generation anymore. Look, Miss Helen, you cannot be acting like this with money. It's unbecoming of you as a woman and as a wife. Huh?
Alan, what the hell is wrong with your wife? Huh? She comes to us to beg for money to live, and not only does she not come to get the money herself, she asks my wife to take it to her.
I never... Oh, come on, calm down. I'll be sure to tell her what's what, so let's just let her off the hook for today, huh?
What are you talking about? Dad? Mom? You're at fault too, Alan. Huh? How much do you think I've loaned the two of you? It's almost $30,000, including this money here.
What? $30,000?
I was holding it back because it was my son and his wife, but do you not have any intention of actually paying us back at all?
Wait, hang on. Please, calm down for a second. You're missing something. It's gotta be Sarah's doing. Alan,
Yeah, I think I can kind of figure out what's going on, but...
I've been doing this for her because I didn't want to tell her no. I thought I was helping her. I was cutting corners to make it work, but then she goes and does this to me?
Helen, I can't hold back anymore.
Alan...
Helen, you don't need to hold back anymore, so don't worry, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We're never gonna forgive her.
Trouble
Buster!
Buster! What are you two mumbling about over there?
How dare you! You two need to hurry up and say something, don't you think? We're over here lending you an incredible amount of money. How about thanking us already?
Huh?
Why? You don't even understand why you should be thanking us? You two don't realize that you're here asking us for money? You're literally taking out a loan!
You must be mistaking something, sir.
What? What are you talking about, mistaking? I don't want to listen to your stupid excuses.
I'm here to get the money from Sarah that I lent her a long time ago.
Huh? That means that we're technically the ones that have been loaned the money. Huh? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Stop that! I would never be loaning money from the likes of you two. You're here asking for money and now you're lying? Oh, Miss Helen, what the hell has gotten into you? Ow!
So, what's going on now, Alan? Ms. Helen?
Well, she's been coming to me for money time and time again, and I was honestly not sure about what I could do anymore, you know?
What did you say? And this $10,000 was the most recent amount of money that she asked for. She asked for $10,000? Hey, what the hell is going on, Sarah? You need to explain everything so that I understand exactly what's going on right now.
I have a log of all the times that I've lent her money. Would you like to see it all?
Yeah, I'd love to see.
Humph!
Huh?
Sorry, my hand just slipped.
What the hell, Mom? You did that on purpose, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
So, what's going on, Sarah?
I'm saying that this is all a lie, and I actually have another notepad with all of the dates.
Huh? Damn it, Mom!
Sorry, my hand just slipped. But I have another. How many do you have?
Let's see here. $200 on the 3rd, $500 on the 8th, $300 on the 15th?
What? No, honey, this isn't what it looks like.
$800 on the 19th, $500 on the 20th, and $10,000 half a year later.
You wouldn't trust what they're saying based off that one little memo, right?
Yeah, I don't think I would believe it if it was just a memo. You're right.
Right? You're on my side.
However...
Huh?
It's a little different because Ms. Helen and Alan are the ones that are showing me this. You were going to our son and his wife to ask for money? What the hell are you thinking? Come on, explain yourself. Where the hell did you spend the money that you borrowed from Ms. Helen? And the $20,000 that's still unaccounted for.
What did you use it on that you possibly had to lie and say that we were asking to loan from you? Well, that's,
Make
Speak
it clear.
up. Well, I lent it.
To who?
To who? I've got it. To the neighbors, Sophia.
You totally just snapped your fingers like you just came up with that. I see. Well, then I'm gonna go talk to them real quick.
Just wait right there.
What? It's our neighbors, right? That's Sophia?
The neighbors are all away right now because they're on a vacation.
I just said hello to them a second ago.
They're about to go now.
So, what did you really use it on anyway?
Well, apparently, Sophia has a really bad gambling addiction.
Did you know that?
First time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, never heard of her going anywhere near any gambling.
I don't blame any of you. No one would ever be able to come out and admit that they're addicted to gambling. That's why I've been keeping it a secret from everyone this whole time, too. Hello, I got this sent to me from my parents' place. Just coming by to share some of it. Bad frickin' timing! So, what did you really use it on? Well, that's,
Hello?
Jackster? Jackie boy? Huh? Wait, you guys know about Jack, too?
Jack is a friend of ours, too. Yeah, mine too. He's your friend, too?
Which means you know him, too? He's friends with all of you? What's going on? Alan and I met him at a little cat lovers club.
Wait, you guys were part of that club, too?
Huh?
You too, Dad?
I can't believe I'd run into you guys here. What kind of destiny is this?
Right? What a coincidence.
I can't believe that we'd run into you outside of the cat lovers club like this. It's like a dream.
Oh yeah, Jack, look at our Milo. She's seriously such a sweetheart.
She really is something else when you see her in person.
Right? But wait, why does Sarah know about him? Huh? Oh, that's, well.
Oh, yeah, Ms. Sarah, thank you for always coming by our club. I'm here to collect your open tab and close it out for you.
Tab? Hey, what the hell is he talking about? Open tab, Sarah?
That's, vegetarian fine dining, and...
Thank you for the huge champagne tower yesterday, by the way.
Dude, read the room! Champagne tower? What's going on? No. You don't understand, Miss Helen. I wasn't out drinking and partying with the money that you lent me.
I run a male host club, and Ms. Sarah is a total regular at our club.
I just said read the damned room.
I see. You've been playing with other male hosts at Jack's club, huh?
No, I mean, just a little bit, you know?
Thank you for buying a huge bottle of Dom Perignon every week.
Jack?
Ms. Sarah, I'm not only here to collect and close out your tab today, I'm actually here to tell you that I was really hoping that you stay out of my club from now on.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Did you not notice something, Ms. Sarah?
What? Well, I'm just trying to have some fun and drink with good-looking men, that's all.
Why are you sitting there and confidently telling everyone about how you spent money on booze and boys?
That's why you've been borrowing money from us and Frank?
Dude, how old are you, Mom?
Well, why does it matter? I live with this copy and pasted old fart every day. I just wanted to have a little fun with some younger boys, that's all.
Are you talking about me?
Huh? Well, I mean...
That's where you should probably at least pretend to say no.
Well, whatever. I'm allowed to take breaks from time to time, and that's that, damn it.
No, do you understand what you're doing, Ms. Sarah? You're always acting pretty damned horrible at the club.
Huh?
You make the newbies drink some seriously strong booze, you start picking fights with a lot of the other regular customers when they talk to one of the men that you want to talk to, then this too.
Cringe!
It's the poem of an innocent woman.
So yeah, you're not gonna be able to come into our club anymore. You're banned from the club.
Huh? You realize how much I've been spending on you? Expensive watches and cars, too. I've given you everything.
You've been doing all of that with my money and Miss Helen's money?
You really have gone too far.
No, I think I'm gonna collapse from my headache. By the way, did you guys know she's not only coming to our male hosts club?
Huh? Stop! You need to stop that, you little... I would never do anything more.
She's been giving money to some younger, good-looking dudes that she met on matching apps.
Huh? What? No, you're lying. Oh, that's all a complete lie. You do realize that you still owe Alan and I $15K, $30K to Frank, and you've got an open tab at Jack's club, too? So what? I'm sure Frank would be able to pay that like it means nothing.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm not gonna pay you back for any of that. You realize what you spend that money on?
That's just how husbands and wives work. Besides, if you're going to go see someone, then I'd much rather go see some good-looking boys instead of relatives. That's how it's always been.
What has always been that way? Fine, if you want to do what you want like that, then you go right on ahead.
Huh? Really?
However, you make sure to pay us back for everything that you owe us for.
Huh? Yeah, we would really appreciate that. Well, that's...
Wait, you're not really going to sit here and say that you didn't expect that coming, right?
Well,
You can't run away anymore. There's no way out.
Oh, can't you just wait 1 second, please? You know, I'm just a regular stay-at-home housewife. I can't just have you come up to me and say, pay me back when I don't have the money, you know?
Then did you want me to lend you some money?
Huh?
There you are, Chris.
Sorry, I just happened to find some kittens that were abandoned on the side of the road. All right, you must be the Sarah that everyone is talking about, huh?
What? Who the hell are you? Jack, who the hell is this?
Oh, he's the CEO of a big financing company. I'm Chris with Meow Meow Happy Catnip Financial Services.
What?
Meow Meow Happy Catnip Financial Services. Name's Chris.
Wait, what?
No way!
You're not Chris from Meow Paradise.
Paradise?
That damned club again? You're that Chris?
Wow, I didn't realize that Chris was a man.
I really like all the feminine cutesy stuff, you know?
That makes sense.
We really do live in a small world, huh?
How damned far does the social network of that club go?
So, what are you gonna do?
Huh?
You've gotta return things that you've borrowed, huh?
Well, normally, yes, but I just... You can't make me out to be the only bad person and force me to borrow money from some scary person. Besides, how horrible are you guys forcing me to do this? First off, Miss Helen, you're the same as me. What? You really like good-looking men too, be honest with me. What are you talking about? I know it for sure. You're probably going to a male host club without telling Alan too, right? No, definitely not. Then you must be talking to good-looking men on matching apps. Not at all. Well, you definitely will be in 10 years' time, just you watch. You're just pulling crap out of your butt now. Look, Sarah, stop dragging me into this mess. I am never going to look at anyone other than Alan. He's my one and only and always will be.
Helen?
Enough! How dare you start complaining and nagging to our own son and his wife? You really are horrible.
It's your fault too, don't you understand?
Huh?
Because if you had just acted like an actual actor or something and you looked badass, then none of this would have happened. How about you try to repent a little bit and save me? That's what a good husband would do.
What? You're not any kind of Angelina Jolie either.
Who cares about me? Look, the women in this world all love good-looking men. That's that. Frank, you get a 30.
Huh?
Alan, you got a 50.
Huh?
Imagine being surrounded by all these subpar faces all the time.
Screw you!
Stop that, please. You shouldn't be judging people just based on their looks like that. Frank is a good-looking gentleman and Alan is the most attractive man in the world to me.
Ms. Helen!
Woo, you've got a lovely wife, Alan.
Whatever, the point is that you're going to return the money that you borrowed from us, and that's that. I just said that I can't give you the money back that I don't have.
That's why I'm saying that I'll lend you that money so you can pay them back, dumbass. I mean, you're gonna have to work just a little bit, though.
No.
Yeah, you realize that my job is to force you to say yes, right? I've already got a payment of 1 year's supply of cat food from Jack. Or what, you gonna make me go back to my employers empty-handed?
Oh,
Hello, Mrs. Milo. Oh my God, you're too cute. All right, what are you gonna do? I think you've only got one option, and that's to borrow from me, right?
Wait, hang on. I'll do something, so please, just, Jack, give me back all of the money that I spent on you.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying give me back the money that I've given you so that I can use it to pay everyone back.
No!
Then marry me.
Absolutely not!
Then what the hell am I supposed to do?
You have the floor, Chris. If you don't have a pen, then I take a thumbprint, too.
No, I cannot do that.
Well, you have to. You borrowed all of this money from these lovely people, huh?
Hey, save me, Jack.
Nope.
I swear I won't send you 100 poems sent straight from my heart every day anymore. What the hell kind of harassment is that? Also, I won't take cups home that you used or tissues that you used to blow your nose.
You really did all of that?
Yikes. Also, I won't take your used Q-tips or chewed gum.
Yeah, seriously, stop.
Then you'll marry me?
Definitely not.
I've got it. It's all your fault for meowing and snitching on me and Cat. You're the one that needs to sign on that paper. Come on, you've got a paw, right? Put that bad boy out.
What the hell are you doing?
Did you forget that we're part of the Cat Lovers Club?
You really are trying to push all responsibility on Milo, huh? Do you really think that we're going to just let that happen with us right here?
It's just like Milo said. Yeah, what a rotten bitch.
Milo was really saying that? Then what the hell am I supposed to do?
I keep telling you I'll cover the fees for you. Come on, huh?
But how am I supposed to pay that money back? You've got to work, probably. I can't. You realize that I've never worked a day in my life?
You've just gotta work harder, you know? You borrowed all of that money for your own fun and joy, right?
Don't be like that. Oh, come on, help me out. We're family, come on. You lied to that family and stole that money. That was your doing. I feel bad about that. Then show us as proof and work hard to show us you want to pay us back. I'm saying please because I don't want that to happen. Nope. Miss Helen, not only did you cause problems with us, you caused problems with Jack and other people too. You're gonna have to figure things out on your own from now on. Then, how about you lend me the money that I just gave back, please?
Oh, what?
What? Come on, I swear I'll pay it back. Ma'am? What? Are you going to lend me? Enough. How selfish can you be? I thought maybe you'd actually apologize and maybe I'd be willing to help you out, but not only are you not repenting, you're asking me to lend you money so that you can pay off debt? That's unbelievable. I am never going to forgive you again. You can really experience loneliness now. But...
All right, time to go, huh? Yeah, I think so. Milo, see you later. See you guys later, too.
No! Jack got a divorce and borrowed money from Chris. She used that money to pay us all back. She's now working in a distant, faraway land to try and pay that money back, being chewed out by a boss that is 30 years younger than her. As for my husband and I, we used that money that we got back to renovate the house and build a new duplex living area next to ours. We invited Frank, now single, and have been living a peaceful life together. You've got to be careful and plan ahead with your money. Troublebuster!